Hi, hope you guys are well. This is our weekly reading from our weekly wisdom on a Wednesday. And so I want to talk about Proverbs chapter 19 on the 19th of November. And it is on verse 24. Here's what it reads. A lazy man buries his hand in the bowl and will not so much as bring it to his mouth again. I think this speaks colours. The fact that the lazy man buries his hand in the bowl, he is doing the first action, the bare minimum, putting his hand in the bowl. But to bring his hand up to his mouth requires effort. I mean, not really. If you think about it doesn't really require much effort to actually bring it to your mouth. But the fact that the Bible actually states that a lazy man does this to this extreme, it shows how extreme laziness actually is. To the point that you have food that you want to eat, but you can't even do it. That's how laziness can affect you. Laziness can sabotage your goals. For example, if you want to start content creation, the effort, the persistence, you won't do it with laziness. And laziness really kills goals, it kills aspirations, and it leaves you idle. It leaves you on a standstill. It leads you to the place of comfort. Comfort and growth do not mix together. In order for you to grow, you have to be put in situations where you feel uncomfortable. And in this case, you'd have to put energy. Laziness and overexertion are complete opposites. And so for you to truly grow, especially as a child of God, you have to accept being uncomfortable and putting in effort. And there was a verse before as well that talked about laziness. It says, laziness casts one into a deep sleep, and an idle person will suffer hunger. Which essentially is saying that laziness will produce a desire in you to do something, but you won't actually do it. And that is a very dangerous place to be in, because you will just sit down thinking, look at that content creator, look at that basketball player, look at that football player. But then you aspire